up, everyone, and welcome to the channel. It's your boy Moody. Today, as Barcelona fans, we need to celebrate. We need to celebrate and thank Real Betis for what they just pulled off. A draw against Real Madrid at their home field. This is exactly what we needed at this time. We've been struggling lately. We got kicked out of the Champions League by Atletico Madrid, the team that only won one game out of their last 8 games. We got knocked out by that team. And then after that, we got injured. A lot of players got injured. Raphinha, Bernal, last game, Lamine Yamal, and Cancelo. And we're really happy for this one. This win is going to give us some breathing room because we're 9 points ahead in the league and we have tough matches ahead of us. And with all these players missing, it was going to be tough for Barcelona. Getafe, the next game for Barcelona, is we're facing a team that defeated Real Madrid 1-0 this season. And then after that, Osasuna, another team that defeated Real Madrid 2-1 this season. And we're playing at their home field. And after that, we're going to be facing Real Madrid, which I expect a guard of honor from right now. And also, we'll be facing Real Betis. So this is a breathing room. This is one of the best assists of the season. Real Betis getting a draw against Real Madrid at this time of the season. They played a very good game. I think they played a better game than Real Madrid. They possessed, they controlled, they had shots, and they deserve a draw. And a lot of the Real Madrid players, to be honest, they look like they did not want to be there. To be honest, watching these players, they're just doing the job. They're going through the motion. They don't look like they want to play. They want the season to be over already. After their exit in the Champions League, they just don't want to be there anymore. They're like, why are we playing these games? Just give it to Barcelona already. And honestly, after the comments from the president of La Liga, I was very nervous. Okay, now Barcelona makes you nervous. It's been emotionally abusive relationship with Barcelona watching them this season. Every game you watch, it's an emotional roller coaster. Every attack against Barcelona, I'm worried we're gonna concede a goal. Every time a player goes down, I'm worried he's gonna be out for the season. It's the job is demanding. The system that Hansi Flick is playing is very demanding, and I've said it in many videos prior. This is what is causing these injuries right now. It's exhaustion, and when you're exhausted, your body is not functioning at its best. Just like seeing an 18-year-old Lamine Yamal, he played so many games, 50 plus games this season. Their player management is so bad. We have Rooney, who did incredible after Lamine Yamal got injured against Celta Vigo. Thank God he scored that penalty because the game finished 1-0. But Rooney came in and he actually did a good job. Lamine Yamal could have rested many games, especially against Espanyol, ahead of the game, a second leg against Atletico Madrid. So I'm not sure why Hansi Flick is not doing rotation because rotation is so important. And when our schedule is long and it's demanding and it's every 3 days we're playing a game, you need rotation. You need to put in players because the players need to feel the game. They need to be in the game. They need to be playing. That helps them when you need them. When you rely on them to play certain games, they will be there. They will play good because you're preparing them. But not playing Rooney for a couple months and then putting him once every 5, 7 games you put him on, he's not going to play as well. And that's with every single player. They need some time on the pitch. We need some rotation. We need some good player management. This it cannot happen the way it happened this season. Going forward, in the next season with Hansi Flick staying, we need rotation. We need to get players in. Players need to come on and know what they're doing. Like a PSG, for example, Man City, I would say. They have players that are going into the field. They know what their purpose is, what they're supposed to do, what their job is. They they're prepared. You don't see a player going in and the team goes down. It's like substituting like by like, which is what Barcelona needs going forward in the next season. Um, I'm glad that Real Betis helped us. I was very nervous, man, about the next couple games for Barcelona. Getafe, Osasuna, Real Betis, and then Real Madrid. These are very tough matches in La Liga, and I was worried we might lose at the league. We might turn into Arsenal and battle the league. But Real Betis came through, and we need to take advantage of that. Tomorrow against Getafe, we need to get the win. This is what we need to do. Get the win, go 11 points ahead, and then wait for the guard of honor from Real Madrid at the Camp Nou, which I expect Mbappe to be leading them. I expect him to lead the guard of honor. After he went against his coach, Xabi Alonso, disrespected him, and didn't give us the guard of honor after the Super Cup win, I expect him to be the first one leading that guard of honor. For Real Madrid at the moment, they are not doing well. Second season in a row that they go trophyless. This is similar to the Galactico times because in 2004, 2005, and 2005 and 2006, they had the Galacticos, Zizou, Ronaldo, Figo, Beckham, everybody, and they managed to go trophyless 2 seasons in a row, which is wild. This just proves to you that money does not produce trophies. Money doesn't get you trophies. You need a system, a good manager. And it's happening again for Real Madrid. But this is football. And if you're a Barcelona fan, you don't want to see Real Madrid doing well. And I'm glad they're not doing well. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And Visca Barça.